I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill, if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
Yeah, it's over with, gang. Listen, this is it, right? Remember in Revelation, it says that in the last days, you will see that people will start to floating up to the heavens, right? And normal people, you see them floating up to the heavens. People don't understand that's happening now, and it's through the consciousness, right? So right now, even me, I was just in the streets, gang banging, acting crazy, tripping. And then all of a sudden, I went up to the heaven. I got higher consciousness, right? Out the blue, out the blink of an eye. That's how you know I was chosen, right? And then when the chosen get up, it's my job. I have the 144K vibration to set that vibration to wake the others that haven't awoken yet. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I'll ask about Donald Trump and you went somewhere else.
No, I'm talking about Donald Trump, gang. Listen, you don't understand. I'm talking about, you think I'm stupid or something, you dumb?
Right.
I'm talking about Donald Trump, and I'm breaking it down to the whole science so you understand what's going on, right? Listen, America is Babylon, right? And she gonna fall. And I'm telling you, America is Babylon, and who the f is Trump? Trump is the Natholion, right? He's a fallen angel, right?
That word be killing me, dog.
Right, and they know who they are. Right? And they teamed up with the reptilians.
Now, he do be preaching sometimes. He do be preaching.
Right? A lot of people don't know.
But he be over trolling, but that's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. That's why I be mad at him sometimes when he be trying to full on straight, just say what he trying to say without even trying to break it up a little bit. I'm like, nah, bro, you know you gotta put that bit in code for us on some, yeah. Chill out now, don't get bold now. You getting the people on your radar and you ain't get them off.
They're pretty much controlling the world.
No, 100 people control the world, but they're not really people. Right? A lot of people think they're people, but they're not people. Listen, let me tell you this, right? They shapeshifters. They can jump, shape, do whatever they want to do, right? And they're controlling the world, but controlling the world the whole time, right? But they're not really controlling the world. We controlling the world. Let me tell you this, right? I just told you we can talk to the trees, right? Jesus told you how you can talk to the wind, right? Who you think control the earth? We do. But the thing is, we control it through our emotions. So they control our emotions, they control the world. Let me repeat that. We control the world, but we control it through our emotions. So they control our emotions, they control the world. So when they give us the money and now the money is running to their emotions, they control the emotions of their money. They control all of that, right? So through us, they control the world, but they really do not control the world. We do.
Bro.
A lot of people don't
know. And that's
the deep one. Yeah, we control the world, right? But they control the world through us, right? It's like your child. You get your child, you got them set up to do everything you do, but you still control your child through you. Like your child try to be you, but you still control every move that they make. That's how they do it.
Only for so long.
Yeah. That's why you're waking up now.
That's why you said Babylon.
Yeah. That's why Babylon only for so long. That was smart. I know you're smart as shit.
You think I'm just
serious? Yeah, that was a smart statement. That was smart as shit. That was smart you ever said. That's what I'm on.
Smart as shit.
Hold on, listen. When you say so smart, when you ever been smart? Come on, gang. What?
On him, you like, oh, shit. It's how I be when somebody be trying to fly, pump fake and shit. Over here checking his ass. Nah, you over here acting smart. Oh, you ever did something smart then? Nah, give me a prime example right now. Nah, since you so smart, you Mr. Smarty Pants, man. Give me an example right now how smart you is. Oh, that what I thought. Like I said, nigga, you dumb as shit.
When the I've ever been smart? Gang, when the I've ever been smart? Tell me, gang, you ain't ever been smart?
Oh,
you ain't ever been smart, gang?
So I've been learning.
Back here behind
it.
Yeah, you've
been learning from you.
Yeah, you've been dumb as shit, gang.
I think somebody told me I'm going crazy because I've been hanging out with you.
One thing for sure, I don't know if you're going crazy, but you ain't going to hell or hell. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about either one of them.
I won't go in there anyway.
Yeah, you good. Oh, I'm gonna give you some crip on blood. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Bob finna make his own universe when this all said and done, ain't it? God damn, well, got him.
On crip, on blood.
That's the flea.
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, he did say grave digger Quez left some fleas at the crib now. You feel me? So that might be the fleas itching that boy back right now. Leno, what's good with you? How you doing?
Now, hold on, I got don't say nothing.
Late night.
Huh?
I need to ask you a question.
Don't say what?
We roll up real quick.
You don't say what? What you talking about?
Why you got your shirt off? You had your shirt off the whole time.
Whoa, I'm thinking you been had the answer to that. You waited 25 minutes in the interview to ask this where his shirt at? Nah, there's something else going on here, bro.
I ain't saying no. Why you got your shirt off, right?
Stop playing. I'm a crip on blood. That's all. That's why it's all.
You a crip and you a blood.
Yeah, I'm a crip on blood, but that causes problems.
Yeah, you can't be a crip in the blood.
All these people understand what I mean. Listen,
Can you explain it to me?
listen, when I say I'm a Crip on blood, I don't mean like I'm a Crip on blood. I mean I'm a Crip on blood, right? Because everything is one. Everything on earth is one. There's one soul. We all trying to get back together, right? And I got to go where I belong, right? And my people in the streets, gang, a lot of people know. So my people is the ones in the streets doing all the Crips in their blood, so I'm one of them, right? And it don't matter. They can't divide us, right? And they trying to divide us so they can conquer us, right? And a lot of people going for it, but I ain't going for it on GD, on BD, on Crip, on blood, on fights for it. Stop playing with me.
The way you looking.
But a lot of people got a problem with it.
Right?
You just, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do one thing at a time, right? Because this the Bob report.
You ever talk about what they even talk about? You ever talk about this? I hope you ever talk about this. I hope you ever talk about this. Don't talk about this. I know you talk about that boy. I swear I'm not. Fuck out. Stop playing on me. Don't talk about this, man. I know you ever talk about this. Don't talk about this shit.
That one for
Don't talk about this shit. You talk backdoor me, gang. Don't fluky word that, gang. That's what I'm from St. Louis, gang. Right? Niggas went around bouncing on tables and shit. Stop playing on me.
I was going to do one thing at a time.
Stop playing on me. Stop.
Well, that boy keep the fanny pack.
Playing on me, gang. We gonna do the interview.
Yeah,
you gonna do the interview right though, gang. You ain't gonna play. You niggas try to backdoor me, gang. Think I'm gonna put them.
Mama didn't say
Standing with guns around me.
They not right now.
We can do the interview, gang, but don't play with me. Don't play with that. All that slow trying to slow fuck me.
My bad. I want to
do the interview, gang.
Okay, don't break the church.
Now do the interview. Do the interview, gang. Do the interview. I'm shit out. Knock shit out. Now knock shit out. I knock shit out. Motherfucker seen me fight. Win, lose, or draw.
Okay.
So look, nigga, I ain't never knocked out, put nothing up his ass. I don't play with. I ain't no booty bandit. Listen.
That's a voice to this right there.
Listen, if you're knocking it out and do anything to his booty, you gay.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people don't know.
I wanted to do this first.
That boy love that fanny pack.
What you gonna do?
Hold on.
You trying to fight me too? You trying to turn on me too? Everybody want to fight me? I'm 100 pounds.
No, I don't want no trouble. Listen, you had a misunderstanding with brother Munchie B.
Listen, I ain't had no misunderstanding with Munchie B. There was them goddamn no jumper clips. Listen. Listen, we was talking about one thing, right? So they asked, what's the lingo different in St. Louis and how you represent Crip in St. Louis and blood in St. Louis? What's the difference, right? Now, you know me, I'm a Hoover, right? So,
whoa, stop right there. Whoa, hold on, man. You a what?
I'm a Hoover. Listen, I was Hoover first. It's right here. Before I told GDBD fight for a Crip blood, I was Hoover, right? I was Hoover. Yeah, I was Hoover, real Hoover, right? So I'm on.
I thought you GD. Or BD, one of them.
I don't think nobody knew that.
No, nobody knew because I wasn't telling nobody because I wanted to represent for everybody. So once I tell you I'm Hoover, then it's like, damn, you're a gang member. But I got to tell them now they know I'm a real member, right? Nobody knew I was a member, gang. Nobody knew what the fuck I am, right? I didn't come here to tell you who I am. I come here to tell you who you are.
We lie.
A lot of people don't know. But, and let me tell you this, Munchie B situation was kind of weird because I was at no jumping and I was like feeling bad vibes anyway. To talk about all the gang shit. And one thing about California, they always want to leave St. Louis out this gang shit. If I ain't gonna leave St. Louis out this gang shit, we be for this shit too.
All right, gang.
Right? We for this just like California, but for this.
All right, LA.
Bloods in St. Louis?
Yeah, but not no more because of this I tell you about.
Okay.
Right? So I tell you this, and it's kind of like crazy as hell. So I tell Munchie, we say Hoover, blank remover, right? I'm telling him how we communicated in St. Louis.
He don't even want to say no more.
I said it again. Now remind you, at this time, I didn't know Munchie was a blood. They tell me I should know, but I'm never paying attention, gang. If you watch the interviews, I don't listen to nothing they say. I think that all talk too much about people. They all the police. They the feds. I don't listen to them. Now I'm not saying that.
He ain't lying.
I thought Munchie was the feds. I'm saying that no jumper is the feds.
Yeah, he's
Adam
still
22 is the feds. So I'm not even listening. Right? I only spoke when it was time for me to speak.
Trolling.
Right? When they talked to me, I spoke. But I never really listened to what nobody say. I didn't know Munchie was blood. I ain't know Munchie was So when Munchie first came in, I ain't know he was blind, gang. When he first walked in, look at the video, he was there walking all over me, gang. And I jumped up and moved out the way. I thought they was backdooring me then. And then Josh came and told me, no, he's blind. That's when I went back and sat down. But I thought they was backdooring me. Listen, I always got a bad feeling about no jumper. Right?
And why you take your ass over there?
Listen, I'm just gonna keep it real. Let me say about Munchie B. So when I said that, I mentally said, damn, gang, my bad. It was over. Me and him had no words, right? And then Whack 100 saying he should have hit me. Stop playing on me. Now, if he would have hit me, I would have took that. Did nothing. He blind. What I supposed to do? I disrespected you. You hit me. I'm gonna take that, right? But no, Whack 100 talking about what he supposed to do. Now, Whack 100, he on some. How you gonna tell a blind man he supposed to fight and they can't see, right? You said it's for failure. That's like telling me that I supposed to fought 50, 100 Crips when they came in that door and no jumper. right? We gonna talk about that later, but I'm talking about Munchie B situation, gang. Everybody know I'm blood. I love the bloods. Why would I disrespect the blood?
You
Right?
blood too?
Come on, blood, gang. I've been blood, gang. You don't see my red gang, I'm blood, gang. I told you I bleed the same blood.
I ain't know that meant you.
I believe this. California don't play with games. I gotta tell California I ain't playing.
BDGD,
Listen,
Vice
I'm
Lord,
on the
Blood,
land,
Crip,
but I ain't playing.
Serenio.
Right? I'm a Hoover, but I'm for everybody. That's what a lot of people don't know. So when I come to California, I come to bring the wealth back.
And he now snitched too. He did earlier say he snitched too now. He says not just the platform. Now he claiming it. He came out the closet. He just like Whack 100 them boy. Y'all seen Whack 100 badge? Boy, I'm still on that, boy. That boy badge got leaked, boy. We been saying jet ass rap, boy.
Back to the trenches. I come with the knowledge, gang. Gang, I know financial literacy. I know how to make rich, right? And I'm telling you, you trying to get rich, you got to struggle, follow me, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, gang. Adam 22, he pays 4 extra. 4 extra don't give his hood no extra. Because when they came down, they coming down on 4 extra dime to hurt me for nothing. Why would you come down and hurt me, gang, when I'm not doing no disrespect to your hood? I'm disrespecting 4 extra. So let 4 extra deal with his own problems, then. In St. Louis, that's how it go, gang. The gang supposed to back you up if it get uncomfortable or if it get uneven. But come on, gang, he bigger than me. He supposed to came by himself. Can't make
So the Munchie B situation is cool now.
No, listen, it's cool, but the internet don't understand. I want to tell California this. Now remember, gang. Listen, and I know California, they really gang, and they politics in the world. Just come on, politic with me, gang. I got a different message, right? I don't got the same message that everybody got, right? I'm not that talking about, oh, go do right. No, I ain't saying do right. I'm saying balance your life, gang. I'm saying right and wrong is no such thing as neither, right? So people got to understand the message that I bring and like quit trying to intimidate me because I ain't scared, gang. Right? Because I died 5 times, gang. So what I'm scared for? I ain't scared. I come here to deliver a message, gang. My message to the trenches. I got to deliver my message to the most violent people in America. Right. So my job dangerous, gang. So it's gonna be a lot of misunderstandings. But at the end of all misunderstandings, all you're gonna see is me, gang. I'm a prophet of God, gang. I'm just like Jesus.
So why you got your shirt off?
Come on, gang. I'm a GDBD Vice Lord. I got my shirt off and I challenge you to a fight. When you try to into a fight, you gotta get ready. I've been training. I've been training. I told your mom I'm fighting this 200 pounds. Listen, you saw that. Stand over me like this, gang, telling me I'm gonna die, beating on the table and you saw all this shit, gang. You know, gonna suck you out. Listen, he never looked at me in the eye. Go watch the video. Did you ever see him look me in my eyes?
On the dead?
No. On the dead homies, he ain't look in my eyes. On the dead homies, he was.
I'll watch it back on the edits after did say that. I ain't gonna lie. Poesha was doing a whole lot of looking at the camera. He was doing a lot of looking at, I guess, the game. But it was really the camera and the wall somewhere. I don't know. But his dad would not worry about Unc, boy. I don't know if he wasn't worried about Unc or he was just not trying to make that eye contact because of the demons trying to enter his soul. So I don't know, hey. But 4 extra wasn't going, boy. He on to something. I was like, nah. Unc said some shit like, he probably don't know what I look like the whole time.
Everybody looking at his homies with the guns and shit. That's who I was looking at, gang. Stop playing on me, on the dead homies.
I will say this, you didn't look scared.
No, listen, listen, I was in character. Listen, once I got in character, listen, the only way I got out of this situation was getting into character. I wouldn't got out of this situation without that, right? I like, you know what? I'm outnumbered. I'm outgunned. Listen, I ain't talking that gotta show my manpower. I know my manpower. I know I'm a real. I know what I done. So I don't gotta show that. I ain't gotta prove that. Listen, he think he gotta prove that. So he yells at the top of his lungs thinking. Because I gotta think my way out. I make one wrong move, I'm gone. So me and you can't even sit here. Right. I don't get a chance to smack it out you. Right? I'm gonna try and do that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, you gotta understand that decision determines my next. Listen, life is determined by every move that you make. Life is moment to moment. And that decision, I could have made a decision that changed my moment. And we couldn't have been here right now from one decision. If I thought I was tough, man, I already know I'm tough, man. So I don't gotta.
Facts. Wrong decision, boy. You could be locked behind bars. You right in a certain aspect, but at the same time, you really can't control everything. That's why you do the best to your abilities as much as you can. You feel me? That's all you could do.
Prove my toughness. So go ahead and
control what you can control.
And be a gorilla. And I'm going to challenge your ass to an even duel after you done then. So after you done, bounce up and down, see me fight me one-on-one.
So you want to fight 4 extra one-on-one?
Yeah, I'm going to beat the fuck out of him too fast.
Walk
man.
away, back.
He can't catch me. Listen, he could have caught me there. He was swung there, I would have moved, and I would have followed. Listen, I keep a bag in my, I keep a gun in my bag. A lot of people don't know. Right? And listen, at the same time, I ain't trying to use it.
Okay. So if he would have swung at you, you would have.
I would have moved a couple times, tried to defend myself. After that, I got to use my gun.
Right.
Because they're going to use theirs.
Talking like grade digger quiz, nah, bruh. Now you talking a little more rightly. You feel me? Talking more like Charleston, but still.
Listen, if they would have did that,
Crashing
they had
out.
to kill me.
Where do you think that came from?
They had to kill me.
A uniform extra?
They had to kill me. No, it came from Adam. Listen, I'm going to tell you this, right? Listen.
Adam 22?
Listen, as far as if you watching this, I know you is. You always watch it, but ain't saying because you scary. I know you scary. You use all that tough for intimidation. And listen, the only reason I ain't smacked out you because you had the gang with you. You was by yourself, I would smack the fuck out you. But I'm a thinker, gang. I ain't one of these ordinary think you come off to. And yeah, I'm talking a lot of shit now because next time I see you, I'm gonna be ready. Stop playing.
So they might try him again. Unc say he gonna be ready.
I'm ready to smack out you.
So you want to?
I want to get in the ring with him, gang. I don't want to listen all that violence in the streets, all that gang shit. That's dead, gang. I'm trying to bring it high back.
I'm echoing you. You think the speaker's too loud? Let me see. I got to turn down the speakers a little bit.
I race to the streets, but I'm trying to show them that you can be on my level and not be a man. Listen, everybody like I'm pushing peace. Look, I ain't pushing peace. I'm pushing evenness. That means treat me like a man, gang. I ain't gotta kill you. I ain't gotta take your life, but I'm gonna show you that I'm a tough pill to swallow. Right? That's why by the end of the video, he was like, "Oh no, I understand you now." But no, gang, it's like when that shit came out, you kept pushing them clips like you marked me out, and knowing your homeboys marked me out, and you didn't. I got marked out by a group of thugs. I ain't get marked out by one beating on the table, yelling and shit.
Do you feel like this is for content or it was?
No, gang, listen. Before this, listen. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell everybody this. I'm gonna break it down to you because you don't understand. But I'm gonna tell you how it goes.
I think I don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand what the fuck going on, gang. I be telling you get with me. You don't need to get with me. That you would have been with me, but you don't never get next to me. I'm like, man, get next to me. You always in Texas, like you run Texas and shit. Yeah, I'll give you the real. What if you be at? You be in Texas. I'm like, I'm getting in Vegas, get in LA. You always in Texas.
I be out there.
No, not like you should. Not like if you my management, why the fuck you ain't with me all the time then?
Oh, so now you gonna blame me?
No, so why you ain't with me? Listen, you be with me, then like just like now, you got me on the phone with the Hoovers. They would have been.
But I told you that manager, man. I'm trying to get rid of him, man. Don't went up, be like, bro, I don't know if you still deserve the 20%, bro. I mean, is he editing the videos? Man, come on now.
You know that day. But listen, but we gonna talk right now.
You better be doing something.
So everybody can understand what the f happened when I got there, how my day was, right? So I get up that morning. You know what? We in a mansion, gang, gated community. So I go out to the pool and shit, and the whole time, Smoke the Creator, you know, she with me. Everybody knows Smoke the Creator, she crippled. What's up, mom? She walk like this, right? I ain't trying to be funny. What the laugh at Smoke, gang? Hey, don't laugh. She walk like this. She like crippled, nigga. Her toes even like this.
You talking about don't laugh at her, boy? Don't make fun of her, boy. That supposed to be your people, boy. Oh, yeah, green and but that's like, imagine I'll be your homeboy, bro. Do an interview, you ain't there for the day. This back down your boy. You see how he be doing questions, boys? I don't know why I didn't expect this. You see how he doing his manager right now? He trying to get out this 720 deal. I don't blame him though, but damn.
Laughing, man.
I'm just saying, he just ate.
Manager usually the killer. Facts.
Listen,
boy, you see how they did RP Quan.
I mean, she walk like this, so she kind of like crazy and shit. But she ain't crazy, she's smart as shit. But that's my
label. Cursed.
That's one of my warriors, right? Listen, so I'm getting her. She tell me to go meditate on the rock. Now she crazy as hell. She putting her feet on these hot rocks. Like I put my feet on the hot ass rock. I put my feet on the ground, right? She tell me to meditate on this hot ass rock because she knew that was some shit. Now mind you, I keep this with me. I'm gonna break down the story and tell you everything. I keep this with me, right? Now I'm gonna tell you this. So we go in there. I told her I'm gonna meditate on the rocks, but I'm really not gonna put my feet on these goddamn rocks. Right? Now mind you, my whole backyard is it's like a mansion, gang. Like I got big tall. I ain't got gates. I got walls, big walls. Now man, you ain't got no real though, because you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no real my fake. So I can't. Yeah, you can laugh. Yeah, I got fake. I got fake grass in the backyard, gang, but it look good, right? You won't even know it's fake. You won't even know my grass fake. You won't even know.
Do you ground yourself?
I can't grab myself on fake grass. Come on, that was told me to use the rock. But you know me, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use this fake grass.
So
right?
You did it anyway.
Yeah, listen, I did it because listen, I'm not gonna use no rock. So I'm tell you why I shouldn't use this fake. You gonna understand why I shouldn't use this fake. So I put my feet in this fake, think I'm doing something, bam. I get ready to go. Now mind you, she ain't supposed to go with me. Now mind you, I'm thinking like, man, I ain't gonna take it with me. I'm gonna go to war. I know what the niggas finna do because I already knew I was backdoored. Now this is how I knew I was backdoored. Now I'm supposed to get this shit
crazy right
for
now,
extra on a Friday. Thursday, Adam called me like, no, I can't make it. You gotta do it on your own. I'm like, I bet I'm gonna do it. That moment I knew I was set up. That's what I told mama. Because they thought I didn't know that he was 40s and I was Hooper. They thought that I didn't understand that, but I understood that. But I thought that they understood this is content and we trying to go up. I'm trying to bring no jumper back. right? So I make a long story short, I boom tell Adam that. Instantly I do that, I call my homeboy from the Grace. I'm like, look, you know, 4Extra, reach out to him, let him know we doing content, right? No one answer back, no nothing back. I knew automatically up is up. I'm like, okay, it's up. Hit it back, it's cool. So I'm like, boom, I'm ready to go out to no jumper. So mind you, my driver was like, we can get there. Now he a big nigga. He's probably bigger than me. He's like 5 of them, right? So the whole time we moving peace, gang. We ain't moving for no war unless we gotta go to war, right? We gotta keep, right? So I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna be 100 with you, right? So I get in. When I get in, mind you, I'm seeing all messages in there. Right. Now the messages I see in there, I fuck with all of them. I'm seeing they strange. Like damn, I fuck with cuz. So I'm in there, boom, boom, boom. But I know they ain't all in the video. So that moment I knew I was set up. I was like, damn, he got all this. Damn. So he think I'm stupid because they messages and he black. But I know they together. But I know they in different games. But I know they click. I'm from St. Louis. I know how clicks go. Right? So I knew I was set up from that point there. Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Then no jumper got a security. No jumper never got a security. The problem is the security smaller than me. And he got a little bitty ass small bag about this big. He can't have a gun in it. That's what I want. Like, come on, man. This is tweaking. He ain't got. So I'm like, all right, boom, we waiting on 4Extra. Now, mind you, 4Extra supposed to have been there at 2, right? You know me, I get there at 1:30, right? It's 2 o'clock, 4Extra not pulling up. Oh, 2:30, no 4Extra. 3 o'clock, no 4Extra, right? But at the same time, you got steady coming in, steady coming in, steady coming in. I know I'm set up, gang. I swear to God, mama. I'm like, man, I'm finna go ahead and go. But like, I can't go. Something telling me to stay, right? So about 4 o'clock, here come 4Extra. He come in with 10 more, right? So the moment when he come in, I swear to God, mama, on Crip on Blood, on GD. I'm like, I see him. Now, I'm with, they over here. I'm only with 2 people. My driver and the cripple, right? So I look back over there.
He said, "Isn't that why he be so tough?" Because Adam 16 told him.
Now, remember I told you about my bottle. I had my bottle with me, right? Now this bottle, for everybody watching this, it protects me and it watches for energy, right? It can tell me if energy good or bad, right? Because water is conscious, right? So mind you, I got this in my pocket at all times. So I walk through them. I get in the middle of them because I'm from the trenches game. So I'm gonna get in the middle. I like, whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna beat me. They need to go ahead and beat me right here before we get on these cameras. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm like, ain't no way I'm a duck the DP because that's how they rock. They want to DP me. Let's make it happen then. So I walk in the middle, give them a file like, yeah, I'm from St. Louis, gang. What's up? I'm from St. Louis. Now, mind you, I tell them this is the first thing I say. None of them do nothing because they love me. All of them love me, gang. I'm touching their hand. I feel the love, right? Boom. I'm like, damn, you know, crazy part is we ain't got 40s in St. Louis.
But I hope somebody told but you can't talk crazy like this and go back now. Now they gonna feel like they got something to prove.
Because in St. Louis, we got 6 O's, but we don't got 40s. So I'm like, damn, we ain't got 40s. He's like, no. They telling me what 40s is. Now, I don't mean no disrespect. But somebody told me it's disrespect to ask what something is. Now, man, y'all, it's disrespect to ask what something is if I don't know. If I'm unknown, but I'm...
Nah, you ain't say what it is. You said, what the is it?
I'm Crip too. Right? So I ain't worried about all the other shit.
It's
so
a
like,
difference.
Cool. We good. So 4X like, let me holler at you. Now, normally when I holler at you, it's always one-on-one, right? Right? Yeah. Right? So I'm thinking it's one-on-one. We go in the back room. He shut the door. We talking. I shut the door. Matter of fact, I shut the door. We talking. Boom, boom, boom. He started raising his voice. As soon as he raised his voice, the door swing open. All of them run in. I was like, oh, they on this command by his voice. I'm like, oh, cool. I got them. Boom. So I understood his emotions right there. So right there, I already see I could bring him down. So I thought I could bring him down. So I'm gonna play with this nigga now. I'm gonna make him rage up, and come down. Rage up and come down. I'm gonna play with his emotions now. He's emotional. He's an emotional creature. He's a 4Extra you up.
Say, basketball the camera.
Listen, I'm going after gang. So I'm here. Let me tell you what happened, right? So look.
He said, so
we go back to do the content then. Boom. We go back. We sit down. Now, mind you, I already know it's stuck. When we sit down, you see 4Extra like this. You see he keep looking left. His gang come in. They behind the cameras. So you got all gangs right here behind the cameras. They look guns, they look poles.
They back to you where
they took over no jump.
Where boy Donnie B at?
They took over no jump.
The white dude? Okay.
Everywhere. They got us around. They took over no jump. I got some mama. So now you, I could have left. I said, let's do Ask TJ, gang. TJ, what I say? When I left TJ, what I do? I said what?
We're gonna stay here. We gonna do the interview.
Yeah, that's what we gonna do it. He told me to leave.
TJ, man.
It was with me. My driver. Nigga, listen. I'm telling you, gang. Told me don't listen. He told me don't do the interview. He said, if you get in character, we you in here. I said, let's go. Let's do it then. His eyes was buck wild, and I said, let's do it then.
Business.
Right? So we finna go do it then. So he instantly walk in the room again. We surrounded, gang. We surrounded by all the niggas. So instantly I sit right here, and the first thing I say is, from California gangs don't respect gangs outside of California. Everything was good. But during that time, the process, like, you know, I'm telling y'all, look, I saw him get a text from Adam, right? Listen, let me tell you how Adam worked. We did an interview with, remember the interview I did with Corporator with Adam? That Mexican? Adam sent me a thing and told me to troll him, told me everything to do to him, right? So Adam be sending hits on content, right? So Adam told him to do everything he...
That boy exposed the plot. Nah, Adam's doing exactly what Guap said. It'd be crazy. What I just be predicting this? What? I must be they boss, huh? Before I work with their, I must be they boss whole time. I must be what they call that bit, the choreographer whole time, man.
He was gonna do.
These niggas so predictable.
Content, right? They try to sacrifice me. They gonna took me in no jumper. But I had to make the first move to let the security go and all that. Once I made a move with 4 extra, it was gonna keep me in there. All for content, gang. Listen, so let me finish the story, right? So
got their ass federally indicted, all for content. I mean, that is a pattern that do currently reoccur at the No Jumpers facility. You feel me? Adams is one of the Avengers, y'all boys. Come on now, it's what he do. It's what he do.
Extra, he on some weird. So I'm talking to him like, yeah, man. So I come with a message for God, gang. I love you. You ain't know I love you. We doing content.
And you know the boys listening, gang.
They asked me something. I said, yeah, man. You know,
they just ain't comedy yet.
He stood up.
Now we know all the viewers who be popping up, not commenting and leaving likes, boy. We know they be tapped in, boy.
Ask what 40 was off camera.
The puppet
ask
master.
All your homeboys what 40 was. Nobody did nothing. So I'm confused. He stood up like I disrespect 40s. Listen, everybody watched this for 40s. I didn't disrespect 40s.
They gonna say Guappo conceded, Guappo trip.
Right? Why the fuck would I disrespect? Listen, why the fuck I disrespect California in California? Does that make sense?
No.
So keep thinking I'm disrespectful.
Not even 3 months ago.
You look crazy, but you ain't that crazy.
So laugh at me. That mean I'm making a joke. Do I got comedian in my bio?
No, sir.
No, they laugh. This ain't funny. This ain't funny, gang, because like who wanna be controlled? Who wanna live in assimilation? Who wanna be stuck in the firmament? Who want God to be doing all this to them? Nobody. Right? So look at me like I'm crazy, they laughing.
You talking at first, but you gotta throw God in there, bro.
He ain't lying. I can't call it.
You lost me right there.
Right? But I can call this. So anyway, we doing what we doing. He's saying he raised up. I realized the first time he raised up, all I gotta do is be quiet, he go sit back down. So my purpose was to keep him raising up and sit down. I'm raise your blood pressure then, nigga. I was trying to have a heart attack. I was trying to make Forrest have a heart attack. Stop playing me because I'm in control of my emotions, gang. He misunderstood me being silent for weakness. They misunderstand that in the streets. But my silence was really controlling you. I was like, Mom, I controlled you by every move that I said, right? I made that do everything I wanted him to do. That's why he didn't touch me. Because I was in control. He get up, go crazy. I say, I love you. Calm him down, right? And then I asked him, why the f you ain't fight King Pill, but you want to fight me? And then as soon as he get mad, I say, I love you.
So you think he really need love?
Because it's mind control. But yeah, he need love. Listen, the whole Tristan need love. That was wrong with him. Listen, for F to survive.
See, that play not going to work again. You need to stop exposing the plot, gang. You got to learn how to stay in the script for certain sometimes, bro. When you expose it, you can't, bro. Now what you going to do next time? If that same work again on 4 extra, that just tell us he a dodo bird. You feel me? So, what you gonna do next time, gang?
Mode. He think he gotta survive and he already survived. Listen, he
betting on dodo bird,
and all he doing over there is $150 promos. Listen, his page is making hella money off being monetized. More money than $150 promos.
You can help him.
Yeah, I can help him with that. And I told him that. I said, gang, I come with the wealth. I'm bringing the wealth back to the trenches. That's my job.
You did say that,
right?
though.
Like everybody don't understand that.
You like the spook who said by the
Listen, gang, I was a really bad person. I was really on a negative vibe, gang. But when I changed, I decided to get a wealth back to the trenches, gang, because I stole so much. Come keep me the real, gang. Yeah, I stole so much, gang.
You look like you steal.
Yeah, no, I don't steal no more, but I stole. Listen, but Adam is stealing now. What Adam is doing, he extorting. I didn't know how he was extorting everybody, but now I get it. He
that boy trying to get back.
Like outside of black people, he backdoor, right? Like he's sending letters and sending hits for people to do to people inside the jump
for the content.
Listen, guys, I told my mama, every time no jumper text me is a different number. They put me in all these groups. I told my mama, you think I'm playing game? They got different numbers every time they text. I told my mama, it's never the same number.
You think like the mafia?
Yeah, like the mob over there, gang. They try to get me hit for content, but I see it. Listen, I keep going over them. I'm like, why you keep going over them? I love it, nigga. I keep going. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Backdoor City. You can't backdoor me. I see it. That's a lot of people don't know. He can do all that yelling, all that. You see a hit on me, a scar on me? Am I sitting in front of you right now? Did they keep me? Did I die?
Where's the simulation?
Yeah. I can't leave. I can't go till you want to die. Listen, I could have made a decision that day that would have killed me. A lot of people know. Life is moment to moment.
He was
decide whether you live or
good.
die.
So I got two questions.
Listen,
They
you know what I
say
said? I
Guappo?
could have made a decision that killed me that
My
day.
ninja.
You determine whether you live or die. You don't believe that?
100%.
So I could have determined whether I died that day, right?
Yeah.
But I decided to live by being quiet. A lot of people can't be quiet, so they die. Right? You don't understand. Life ain't about being tough. It's about being alive. Right? And it's about being alive to fight another day. And when you fight another day, it's not really fighting because the nigga that you fight should understand that I'm smarter than you, nigga. I beat you every time, so leave me the fuck alone.
So when he stood up over you,
I'm proud of him. I thought he was gonna mess it up and disrespect God at the end of that, but he did good. How you do it? How you do it right there, boy?
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm smarter than you.
he was like,
I'm smarter than you.
the one time you was in character,
How you
one
do
time
it
you
right
wouldn't.
there?
I was a character every time. I was a character every time. Listen, you don't understand this, gang. Every time I sit behind here, I'm a character. My character is my real life. My real life is my character. I don't think you understand, gang. So when he put his finger in my face, he didn't put his finger in my face. He put his finger in his own face because he didn't do shit. If it was in my face, it would have touched it.
Ooh.
Whose face was it at? Because it wasn't my face because he didn't touch it.
It
Ooh.
looked like that was you.
No, look, it could be deceiving. If it was my face, that's why your mama have a bruise and it's big as shit. So he ain't touched my face, gang. He never looked at my eyes. He never looked at my face. He probably know what the f I look like. So Esther, this is what I look like. You never looked at my eyes. This is what the f I look like. So mama, for Esther, this is what the f I look like. He don't know what I look like. Listen, watch the video. I saw mama. He kept on looking at his homeboys, getting they approved. Am I checking him enough? Am I gangster enough? How this look? I saw mama. What, the camera's on? He kept on asking, the camera's got this? How I look? Come on,
Preach,
man.
Preach.
Okay,
I
so
seen
let
it,
me
boy.
do
I seen it, boy.
I saw you. That was
You ain't saw shit.
And then
Listen,
hold on,
why the f you wasn't there?
Listen, I saw 4 Extra, but who was that sitting next to you?
Listen, a Grape Street, right? One thing about Grape Street in L.A.,
you
they
been
kind of
there
like,
too,
they know
gang.
everybody. They get along with everybody. And shit like that there. So, at that time, that probably was a bad decision, but it was the right decision because I with the Grape Streets. I've been fucking with Grape Streets a long time, and they knew him. And that's probably the only reason why he didn't get out of hand and actually hit me. Right? But I don't even want to talk about that. Not about the Grape Streets. I'm the Grape Streets. I just
I see red.
I ain't like him
Gonna
being
be
out
dead.
like that.
Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit the list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.